If you're struggling to lose weight during menopause and you're sick and tired of dieting all the time, then this video is for you. See, nutrition only makes up part of the equation. Your metabolism has changed. And so in this video, I'm gonna be showing you 10 simple ways that you can boost metabolism during menopause. Hi, my name is Coach Patrick Liu. I'm a menopausal weight loss coach, and since 2017, I've helped over 1,400 menopausal clients lose anywhere from 20 to 70 pounds without counting calories and without spending hours in the gym. Here's what I learned. It's not that your metabolism is broken, it's that your body has changed. The old strategies simply don't work anymore. So let's quickly break this down. What is metabolism? Metabolism is simply the total amount of calories your body burns during the day, from movement to exercise to digestion and the basic functions just to stay alive. So here's the real question. Why does it feel so hard to lose weight during menopause? Is it hormones? Is it my metabolism, poor sleep, constant cravings? The answer is a little bit of everything, because during menopause, everything starts to shift. Estrogen levels drop, sleep gets disrupted, stress increases, and suddenly hunger and cravings feel stronger than ever. So if you're doing the same thing that worked in your 20s and 30s, what you'll find is that it doesn't work the same way anymore in our 40s and 50s. I know, it's frustrating. It can make us feel stuck, discouraged, and we can constantly feel like we're starting over and over again. But the truth is, your metabolism is not broken. It just needs a smarter strategy that works for your body, not against it. So let's get into it. Let's get into the 10 ways that we can boost metabolism. And you're gonna wanna stay until number 10 because it's the one habit that'll determine whether you lose weight or gain it back. Number 1, eat more protein. During menopause, one of the biggest shifts happening in our body is that we lose lean muscle. And this one is huge because lean muscle is the main driver of metabolism. So if we lose lean muscle, our metabolism naturally slows down. We burn fewer calories at rest. Here's the problem. Most women during menopause are actually under-eating protein without realizing it. And when that happens, we have more cravings for carbs and sugar. Protein literally has a superpower to curb those cravings for carbs and sugar. So a simple rule to follow is the hand method. So you want a palm size of protein for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and you want to make sure that it's lean protein. I define lean protein as less than 5 grams of fat for every 20 grams of protein. Number 2, the second tip to boost metabolism during menopause is to build more tone and lean muscle. This is one of the most important things that we can do right during menopause, because as estrogen levels drop, lean muscle loss speeds up, and with less lean muscle, our metabolism slows down. And that's why doing cardio alone isn't enough anymore. We need to strength train every single day. Coach Patrick, you're asking me to strength train every day? Yes, absolutely. If you eat food every day, if you sleep every day, if you brush your teeth every day, yes, we should also be strength training every day. Now, you don't have to kill yourself. Start with 15 minutes a day, consistency over intensity. We want to strength train just enough to build lean muscle. Not bulky muscle, but lean toned muscle. And again, the more lean muscle we have, the more calories we burn at rest, and that is going to skyrocket your metabolism. Which brings up to the third point.
Really quick before we get back to the video, if you need help with one of these 3 things, number 1, you're looking for a workout plan, nutrition plan specifically to help you lose weight. Number 2, you're going through menopause and you're stuck in a plateau. Or number 3, you're looking to work with a coach to keep you accountable with your fitness and nutrition. Then click the link below, watch that video, schedule a free call with either me or my coaches. We'd love to help you out. Now back to the video.
Number 3, the third tip to boost metabolism is to stop under-eating. When we're under-eating, especially during menopause, our body becomes more sensitive to stress. It slows down metabolism, increases cravings, and makes it easier to hold on to fat, especially the belly fat. Now, if you've been dieting for years, this could be one of the biggest reasons we get stuck. What I teach my members to implement is what I call the 4-hour method. Let me explain it. So, within 4 hours of waking up, have a small snack or have breakfast. Within 4 hours, have lunch. Within 4 hours, afternoon snack. Within 4 hours, dinner, and within 4 hours, go to sleep. Now, if you're hungry, you can have something sooner than 4 hours, no problem. But try not to go longer than 4 hours, otherwise you run the risk of being so hungry that we can overeat. And not only this, it can slow down our metabolism. Now, just because we're eating every 4 hours doesn't mean it has to be like a perfectly planned and perfectly executed, perfectly cooked gourmet lunch. It could just be like a handful of cherry tomatoes. It could be a boiled egg, something to keep you moving forward and keep you going until the next major meal. Number 4, we need to fix our sleep. Sleep disruption is very common during menopause and is also one of the biggest drivers of weight gain. When we don't sleep well, our hunger hormones increase, cravings get stronger, and our metabolism drops. Even improving sleep slightly can make a huge difference in the long term. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep if possible and focus on building a consistent nighttime routine. Number 5 is to walk more. During menopause, we don't need extreme workouts. What we need is consistency, consistent movement. Walking is one of the most effective ways to boost metabolism, reduce stress, and support fat loss without overwhelming the body. So pick up like an Apple Watch or something to track your steps. Minimum 5,000, target 10,000. Now, a workout only burns around 300 calories, but if you got 10,000 steps, now you're almost doubling the amount of calories. You're burning nearly 500 calories depending on your body type. Now, if you're stuck and you're not losing weight, I'd recommend keep increasing your steps until you're losing at least 1 pound a week. Number 6, the 6th tip to boost metabolism is to manage stress. This is huge. During menopause, our body is more sensitive to stress. And stress, when we're stressed out, cortisol levels increase, which leads to more fat storage, again, in the belly area. So if you're constantly busy, overwhelmed, burnt out, it becomes a lot harder to lose weight. Managing stress and having self-care is not optional. It's part of the weight loss journey. And so have a self-care routine. Couple minutes during the day, couple hours a week, a full day every month, a couple minutes during the day. It could be counting your blessings, maybe some reading during the day, nighttime prayer, couple hours a week. It could be going for a walk, go somewhere near water. There's something about water that really refreshes us and helps with our mental health, maybe by the lake or the river or by the ocean if you're near the ocean. And then a full day of self-care. It could be, I know a lot of my clients love getting their hairs done or their nails done or having a spa day or a massage day. Treat yourself because you deserve it. I have a free menopausal metabolism blueprint, and if you want a free copy, just follow me on Instagram at Coach Patrick Liu and message me menopause and I'll send you a free copy. Number 7 is to control your portions. We can eat quote unquote healthy food and still gain weight if the portions are too large. During menopause, our body simply doesn't need as much energy as it used to. And this is where a simple system like the hand method can really help. So what is the hand method? If you've been watching my YouTube content or following me on Instagram for a while, you should know what the hand method is. Very simple. Fist of vegetables, palm size of protein, hand scoop of carbs, and only a thumb of fat. Now, where a lot of people go wrong is the thumb of fat. Let me explain. If you're having 2 thumbs of olive oil, yes, it's a healthy fat, but the problem with it, it's also really high in calories. Depending on the brand, 2 thumbs of olive oil is nearly 300 calories. The same amount of calories you burn during a full workout. So what's easier, doing another full workout or skipping some of the olive oil? The answer is very clear, skipping the olive oil. And you guys are gonna hate me because avocado is a fat, only a thumb size. Nuts and seeds are a fat, like literally 4 pieces of like walnut. So not a lot of fat, really, really important. So again, hand method, fist of veggies, palm of protein, hand scoop of carbs, and thumb of fat. Number 8, stop drinking your calories. This is one that catches a lot of people off guard. Smoothies, lattes, juices could easily add up to hundreds of calories. I would argue even thousands of calories without making us feel full. And during menopause, those extra calories can add up really, really quickly. For example, a smoothie. Now, if you do the smoothie the right way, perfect. However, sometimes we can get carried away, right? When we're making a smoothie, okay, we're gonna add some flax seeds, 100 calories, chia seeds, 100 calories, hemp seeds, 100 calories, peanut butter, 100 calories, almond butter, 100 calories, banana, 100 calories, strawberries, blueberries, 100 calories, protein powder, milk, 100 calories. That's 1,000 calories. I hate to break it, but if you're drinking 1,000 calories, it's very difficult, almost impossible to lose weight during menopause. Another example is like juice. Orange juice is taking 3 whole oranges, condensing the sugar, condensing the juice, condensing the content into one juice without the fiber, without the pulp. Now, what's gonna keep you full longer? Eating 3 whole oranges or drinking 1 cup of orange juice? If you eat 3 oranges, chances are you're gonna be full. You're not gonna want to eat another 4th orange. But if you drink 1 cup of orange juice and it's a hot sunny day, kind of like today, how likely are you to drink another cup of orange juice? It's pretty easy. So it's very easy to overconsume calories and overconsume sugar with juice. So a good rule of thumb is eat your calories instead of drinking your calories. The 9th tip to boost metabolism is to eat during the day, not at night. Now this is kind of like a no-brainer one, but it's easier said than done. Late night snacking becomes more devastating during menopause because our body is less likely to use that energy. So a simple shift is to focus on eating earlier during the day and to keep your dinners light and balanced. During menopause, I get my clients to implement something called carb timing. Let me explain it. So carb timing is having your carbs during the day and skipping your carbs at night or at dinner time. So good times to have carbs: breakfast, lunch, mid-morning, mid-afternoon, before and after the workout. Take a guess, when should we skip the carbs? At dinner time, 4 hours before you sleep. Now, if you're hungry, you can have unlimited amount of lean protein, unlimited amount of veggies, but I don't want you to be having too much carbs at dinner. So like rice, pasta, bread, have it during the day, skip it at night. And lastly, you guys made it, number 10. The 10th way to boost metabolism is to stay consistent. Everything that I mentioned, if you do it one time, Coach Patrick, I implemented the carb timing, but I didn't lose any weight. How often you did it? I did it once, I didn't lose weight. Well, that's the reason, is because we have to stay consistent. And this is such an important piece because during menopause, it's not about quick fixes, right? They don't work the same anymore. What used to work in our 20s and 30s simply don't work in our 40s and 50s anymore. And it's not about being perfect, it's about staying consistent. It's what we do every day, even on busy days, stressful days, that drive long-term results. And if you're looking to boost metabolism during menopause, focus again on eating more protein, building lean muscle, stop under eating, improve your sleep, walk more, manage stress, control your portions, reduce liquid calories, eat earlier, and most importantly, stay consistent. Speaking of staying consistent, I actually have a whole video that I made breaking down the 8 stages of staying consistent. I call it habit mastery and how to build automatic habits. So if you want to lose weight in the short term and keep it off in the long term by mastering these habits, you definitely want to check out that next video right here.